Okay, and this is part 5 of this 2004-2006 Toyota Sienna automatic transmission. Um, the head gasket job and timing belt I'm doing on here. This is two-wheel drive, by the way. It's not 4x4. I'm gonna be unbolting the transmission right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be unbolting the cylinder head right now. Start from the metal and then spread it out, and very easy process to do it. Now I'm bolting it here. Now I'm gonna say one thing. I just uh this by the way, this is the 12 millimeter 12 point socket, 12 millimeter. I always do I always do a half turn and that's it, because I like to bring the cylinder head evenly. When it's popping up, I let it pop it up evenly. Otherwise, it's gonna pop it up uneven. And if you lose one completely and take it out, then you put in pressure on the cylinder head on one side. And that should be dangerous. That's how you lose them. Spread it out to the sides. I do not use impact gun to do this or cordless ratchet. I just go like that once I lose all of them evenly. So the cylinder head start popping up evenly from all the sides. And I'm gonna be removing the 8 millimeter Allen bolt on this side. This is like about 12 pounds of torque. I already have loosened it. So now I'm taking them out with my hands. So always make sure you do that with your hands. Do not use any cordless ratchet or anything to unbolt this bolt here, because that is not good. Always use the best method to do it when taking out cylinder heads. It's very important, because otherwise it's gonna be a problem if you don't pull it out evenly. Now I'm gonna lift it up, and I'm not sliding it because I don't want to scratch it. See, don't scratch it, don't slide it. And that's the exhaust pipe right there. I'm gonna cover it with something to make sure that nothing goes inside. So you always take care of the situation when it comes to do this job. Okay, right now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna marking them. I'm gonna put the letter R here, and that means rear cylinder head. And then I'm gonna be putting a number also. I just clean this with spray so the mark can do a better mark. So I put the letter R and the number 1, 2, 3, and so on, and then the same order they're gonna go. Taking a picture here, because I want a picture. I want to, just in case if I get confused. See here, I don't know if the camera is able to see this, but kind of can be visible. And that's the same way they're gonna go back. The lifters are gonna go back once they go back in the cylinder head. And now I have them in this box here, and the same way you saw them in the cylinder head, that's the same way they are here, organized. Same way. Do not switch them of a spot, because they wear out uneven, so they gotta go in the same place. So I'm having them in this box. Even if I move the box, put it upside down, nothing will happen because of the rags here. Now the next step is I'm gonna put some oil here, because I'm gonna clean the cylinders, the pistons here, and I have to blow this very well with air compressor. So now I'm gonna be cleaning them. Once I use the air compressor, I have to blow every hole here on the cylinder head. Okay, but before anything, I'm gonna be showing the old head gasket here. See how bad it looks, and also I put marks here letting me know that this goes on top. And that's just in case. Some head gaskets, they look the same if you put them upside down, if you put the upside up. sometimes. And this is the rear one here. Also the rear one, I put different marks on the rear ones. Just I'm gonna compare them with a new one, just in case, if they are slightly different. You got it, you got to tell. And I always do that, just for the purpose of not getting confused. All right, so now this is I have the cylinder head here. I'm gonna be cleaning it. I'm using the metal brush in my um, grill here, and then blow it with the air compressor. When I use the all head screw, all cylinder head, all gasket. I'm sorry, the all gasket. I'm gonna blow them right now. I'm gonna blow the holes. Okay, and right now I'm gonna be using this blade here to. I'm gonna be doing the rest of the cleaning after I clean it very well. After I clean this surface very good and blow it, you have to blow it. Then I'm gonna put the straight edge, to find out if the cylinder head is straight or not. Now I'm cleaning it with sandpaper. I did it with the 150 right now. I'm using 3M sandpaper, and I'm gonna be using this is 150, as you can see here. I started with this. Now this is cleaning it, it's not resurfacing it. I don't want to get anybody confused. This is 320 here. 320 is it's very good, and then you can go up for a smoother one. Clean evenly on all sides. Do not concentrate on one spot. Do not concentrate on one spot. Go evenly all over from one side to another. That's how you gotta do it. Cleaning it, not resurfacing it. To resurface, I gotta go to if I'm gonna resurface it, I have to go to the machine shop. 320, as I said, 320. I'm gonna be adding water to the valves to see if they are leaking. Because if I bring the cylinder head to the machine shop, I want to make sure first why the cylinder head is going there, and leave it for about 20 minutes. Even though 20 minutes is not necessary, but I leave it for 20 minutes and then come back, see if it's leaking. All right, update. I'm coming here, and I don't see any leaks at all. It's not, these valves are not leaking. You don't need 20 minutes, but I always do 20 minutes. In 5 minutes, you can tell when they are leaking. So I'm gonna throw this water away and check the intake valves on the other side. So I'm gonna add water on the intake side here and see if they are leaking. See if they are leaking. If they leak immediately. Sometimes they leak a little slow, but if they are leaking, alright, that should be enough. You can wait 20 minutes. If they don't leak, you can wait 20 minutes, but if they leak, you find out after 5 minutes. Okay, I have water here, and as I said, I'm gonna leave it for 20 minutes. Even though 20 minutes, in my experience, that is too much time. You can tell. Okay, these two are leaking. I just realized that they are leaking. Yes, they are. This one is not leaking. The two on the right hand side are leaking. Yes, I realized already. This one is going fast. This one is going fast. This one a little bit slower. This one is not leaking at all. I can see, at least right now, that one is not leaking. But those two are leaking. See, as I said, 20 minutes is too much. And the first minute, I could tell that these ones were leaking. And in fact, they are. This one is going fast. So this is going to the machine shop. The cylinder head. Right? Don't know if the camera was able to pick up this, but when I put air on the other side, the bubbles, you can see the bubbles here, even though I don't have water anymore, but that means it's escaping. It's leaking. Both of them are leaking. Okay, update here. The cylinder head went to the machine shop and they replaced both valves, the two that were leaking. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be adding water also after it went to the machine shop and see what happens. These are see the two excess right there. That's the two they replaced on the intake side. So see what happens. I'm gonna see how they did it. Okay, update. No leaking. Everything is good. Been like that for some time and no problem. Okay, now the straight edge here. Now I already did this, but I did not show it on camera for a mistake I made. I'm using this light over here. This I just like to use this light. Believe it or not, it's very effective also. But you gotta know how to do it. But I do it with a filler gauge too, which is the appropriate way to do it. Now, I don't allow 1,000 of an inch. If 1,000 of an inch filler gauge goes through, I do not allow the. I don't trust that the cylinder head is. I mean the head gasket is gonna seal that. This is a big job and. I will not allow not even 1,000 of an inch. Some people say 2,000 of an inch can be allowed, 1,000 of an inch. If 1,000 of an inch goes through, I will not let that happen. I'll make sure I fix it first. Now, this is the filler gauge here, 1,000 of an inch. It cannot go through. If it goes through, I will not install this cylinder head. Put it on all sides in the form of an X, across, along, all over. And one thing, once the cylinder head is installed, before that, make sure you don't put oily fingers, dirty fingers on the surface, either on the head gasket. It has to go completely dry. Also, the cylinder block. So please. I'm trying every spot as close as you can do it, I mean. And it's very good. Very good, no problem. Now the next step is I'm gonna be removing the water pump. This is a star socket, 8 a star socket for this bolt here on the water pump. Okay, I already lose this here. Remember, this goes on top here, the last one in the corner on the water pump, and the other one is here, not on here, but right here, kind of on this direction, here, because right there, it's kind of hard to see. Some millimeter bolts, but I have to confirm the right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 in total, including the big ones here. This is a soda bottle here, and I'm gonna cut it here. And the purpose is I want to use it for to clean the cylinder board, the cylinder and the pistons, to make sure that I don't splash with a metal brush. Okay, I'm gonna be cleaning this here right now. This is so dirty, as you can see. I'm gonna clean them, all of them. Cover the cylinder, the wall of the cylinder right here. Right, for this one, the one in the middle that is on top, I'm gonna be using this all head gasket, so I don't squash it, to make sure and hold it also with my hand. Spray silicone. Just to lubricate it here a little bit. I have to blow this with air compressor anyway. That's how they look like. Beautiful.